All right, hello, welcome to the 2019 Frederick County Spelling Bee. We are so happy to see all of you here to support our spellers. Spellers, we know you worked hard to get here, and we are also so happy to have you here with us. My name is Robin Getz. I work with Frederick County Public Libraries, and I am on the Spelling Bee team. So today I will be one of our judges. We also have Mary Jo Richmond, Media Services Coordinator for Frederick County Public Libraries, Janet Vogel, who is
Frederick County
Public Schools, excuse me. Janet Vogel, who's our Youth Services Manager with Frederick County Public Libraries, and our pronouncer today is Jordy Wilson, publisher of the Frederick News Post. So I think at this point I'm going to turn it over to Janet, and she's going to tell you guys how this is all going to work. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm just going to move that up a little bit. All right. So audience, a few notes for you. If you could please help the spellers by minimizing distractions. Now's a good time to remember to turn off your cell phone. If we have any younger children here today, if they are feeling squirmy or disruptive, please feel free to go out to the lobby so they won't distract our students. But if you do need to leave during the bee, please wait until a speller has finished spelling their word. Don't leave in the middle of a speller's word. And then I know this will be very hard, but if we could please hold all of our applause until the end of an entire round, that would be great, so we're not clapping for each individual. We'll clap for the whole group. Spellers. So you'll be given your word by our pronouncer, and please don't start spelling until you're clear about the word that you're spelling. As a reminder, you can ask to have a word pronounced again. You can ask to have the word used in a sentence. You can ask for the language of origin. You can ask for an alternate pronunciation. Our pronouncer may volunteer if there is a homonym, but be sure to ask as well. And be sure to ask for the part of speech. And as always, take your time. So make sure you feel confident before you get started. We want everyone to do their best. But if you do have a misunderstanding, we will try the best we can to help you understand, but the responsibility is yours, so be sure to ask. Once you spell the word, we will judge the word that you spelled. You can't make any changes. Be sure to speak loudly and clearly so that we can be sure to hear you. And if you begin again, you must use all the same letters you've already said, so you can't make those changes. And our judges today do have the final decisions on all rulings. We will have 2 multiple choice vocabulary rounds today, round 3 and round 10. For your vocabulary round, approach the microphone. The pronouncer will read the question and the answers, and you will also be provided with a written version of the question. When you tell us your answer, you can say either the multiple choice letter or the word itself or both. And if any parents or participants have a problem with something that's happened during the round, we do have a procedure for that. You'll need to either approach Junkna, who is over there, or Tracy, who is over there, and jot down the problem to be given to the judges. They'll bring the challenge to us and we'll decide on it. And this all does need to happen before what would be your child's turn in the next round. And just as we ask you all not to come up in the middle of spelling a word, they may wait until an appropriate time to come up and give us that information. So don't stress, they do have it. And in order to win the bee, we will of course have a winner and a runner-up. So at the end, we may need to do a tiebreaker to determine who the runner-up will be. To determine the winner, as we narrow down our spelling contestants, if only one speller spells correctly in a round, a new one-word round begins, and the speller is given an opportunity to spell the next word on the list, which could potentially be the championship word. If the speller succeeds in correctly spelling this word in the one-word round, that speller is declared the champion. If none of the remaining spellers at the start of a round spells the word correctly during that round, all of the spellers will remain in the competition and a new round will begin. With that in mind, as we get towards the end, if someone misspells a word, we may ask them to remain on stage until the end of the round to make sure that they are finished. And finally, some of the spellers today will be disappointed when they spell a word incorrectly. But we are proud of each and every one of our spellers today for having the confidence and interest to participate in the bee. Let's keep this bee fun and make it a positive experience by exhibiting good sportsmanship and encouraging your family and children to do the same. Good luck to all the spellers today, and we'll call each of you up when it's your turn to spell.
Hi, spellers. Before we get going, I just want to make clear that, as she said, I want to reiterate one point she made, which is that I'm not here to trick you. I'm here to help you and make sure, as best we can, that you understand which word we're asking you to spell. So please ask for any of the clarifications that you can, and take your time and try to be as calm as you can, and we'll work together to make sure you understand the word as best you can. So just want to make sure you know that.
Okay, and for this first round, I will say every speller's first and last name and their school, and then after that, we'll bring the spellers up just by their number. So our first speller is number 1 from Brunswick Elementary, Porty Sock.
Great, here we go. Your word is barley.
Can you repeat the word?
Barley.
May I please have the language of origin?
This word is originally English. Barley.
Can I have the definition?
Sure. The definition of barley is the seed or grain of a cereal grass commonly used in the manufacture of malt beverages and also in breakfast foods and as feed for stock.
Barley. B-A-R-L-E-Y. Barley.
That's correct. Speller number 2 from Brunswick Middle School, J. Roddy Sock.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is opera.
Opera. Can I have the definition?
Opera is a drama in which music is the essential factor, comprising songs with orchestral accompaniment and orchestral preludes and interludes. Opera.
Opera. O-P-E-R-A. Opera.
That's correct. Speller number 3 from Crestwood Middle School, Shanali De Silva.
Your word, this word does have a homonym. Your word is dairy.
Can I please have the definition?
A room, building, or establishment where milk is kept and butter or cheese is made. Dairy.
Can you please repeat the word?
The word is dairy, and I'll use it in a sentence for you. The kindergartners got a treat of milk and cookies at the end of their tour of the dairy.
Dairy. D-A-I-R-Y. Dairy.
That's correct. Speller number 4 from Frederick Classical Charter School, Charles Millard.
Charles, your word is reckless.
Reckless. R-E-C-K-L-E-S-S. Reckless.
That's correct. Speller number 4 from Governor Thomas Johnson Middle School, Jonathan Koffold.
Okay, Jonathan, your word has a homonym. Your word is tutu.
Can I have the definition?
Sure. Tutu, a very short projecting skirt worn by a ballet dancer.
TUTU. T-U-T-U. TUTU.
That's correct. Speller number 6 from Hillcrest Elementary, Samuel Song.
All right, you ready? Your word is stringy.
Can you please repeat the word?
Sure. The word is stringy, and the definition is resembling or suggestive of a small cord larger than a thread and smaller than a rope. Stringy.
String. S-T-R-I-N-G. String.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling was stringy, S-T-R-I-N-G-Y. Speller number 7 from Kemptown Elementary, Zinnia Lichtman.
Ready? Your word is muddle.
Can you please repeat the word?
Muddle.
Definition, please.
The definition is muddle, an untidy litter of heterogeneous things out of place or order. Muddle.
Muddle. M-U-D-D-L-E. Muddle.
That's correct. Speller number 8 from Lewistown Elementary, Olivia Yingling.
Hi, Olivia. Your word is womanly, possessed of the character or behavior befitting a grown female human being. Womanly.
Womanly. W-O-M-A-N-L-Y. Womanly.
That's correct. Speller number 9 from Middletown Elementary, Olivia Wynn.
Hi. Your word is magazine.
Magazine. M-A-G-A-Z-I-N-E. Magazine.
That's correct.
Okay. Please spell.
Wait, I have to introduce him, sorry. Number 10 from Middletown Middle School, Giovanni Rossi.
Okay, please spell broadleaf.
Can you repeat the word?
Broadleaf.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Broadleaf. The barrels were made from the wood of a broadleaf.
Can you repeat the word?
Broadleaf.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word consists of 2 originally English elements. I'll give you the definition as well. Broadleaf, a tree of Jamaica whose wood is used for boards, small pieces of lumber, shingles, and staves. Broadleaf.
Broadleaf. B-R-O-A-D-L-E-A-F. Broadleaf.
That's correct. I just wanted to very quickly just ask the audience, I thought I heard for a moment that the pronouncer's microphone went in and out. Was that the case for others? All right. Scott, do we have any solution for that? Okay, thank you. He was making adjustments, so it should be good now. Okay, speller number 11 from Monocacy Middle School, Nanda Kota.
Your word is massage.
Massage. Can I have the language of origin?
Originally Arabic, this word went into French before being adopted by English.
Massage. M-A-S-S-A-G-E. Massage.
That's correct. Speller number 12 from the Mother Seton School, Elizabeth Eiford.
Your word is anvil.
Anvil. A-N-V-I-L. Anvil.
That's correct. Speller number 13 from Myersville Elementary, Patrick Tenig.
Your word is sable.
May I please have it in a sentence?
Sure. Sable. At the pet show, Gabriella showed off her 10-month-old black sable.
Can you repeat it?
Sable.
Sable. S-A-P-L-E.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is sable, S-A-B-E-L. Oh, see, that's what I get. S-A-B-L-E. That's why I have the words here. Thank you, everyone, and why I'm not a speller. All right. It's hard for everybody. Okay. Speller number 14 from New Life Christian School, Seidel Anku.
Your word is topical.
Please repeat the word.
Sure. The word is topical.
Topical. T-O-P-P-I-C-L-E. Topical.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is T-O-P-I-C-A-L, topical. Speller number 15 from Newmarket Middle School, Tatum Pugh.
Okay. Your word is kith.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Sure. This one may be hard to hear. Kith.
Can I have a definition, please?
The definition of kith is familiar friends, neighbors, fellow countrymen, or acquaintances.
Can you repeat the word, please?
As many times as you like. Kith.
K-I-T-H.
That's correct. Speller number 16 from New Midway Woodsboro Elementary, Nora Duffy.
Okay. Your word is waywiser.
Can you repeat the word?
Sure. Waywiser.
Can you tell me the definition?
Waywiser means an instrument as an odometer or pedometer for measuring the distance traversed by a walker, vehicle, or ship. Waywiser.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. The lawn service technician used a waywiser to measure the length and width of the yard.
Waywiser. W A Y W A Z E R. Waywiser.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is W-A-Y-W-I-S-E-R. Speller number 17 from Oakdale Middle School, Olivia Lennon.
Hi. Your word is honcho.
Can you repeat the word?
Absolutely. Honcho.
Honcho. H-O-N-C-H-O. Honcho.
That's correct. Speller number 18 from Orchard Grove Elementary, Brandon Underwood Jr.
Okay. Your word is brackish.
Brackage. B-R-A-C-K-A-G-E. Brackage.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is B-R-A-C-K-I-S-H. Speller number 19 from St. John Regional Catholic School, Nicole Chowdhury.
Okay, Nicole, your word is average.
Average?
Average.
May I have the definition, please?
Average, meaning not out of the ordinary for members of the group under consideration. Average.
Average. A-V-E-R-A-G-E. Average.
That's correct. Speller number 20 from Thurmont Elementary, Samuel Smith.
You got it?
Got it.
All right. Your word is walrus.
Walrus. W-A-L-R-U-S. Walrus.
That's correct. Speller number 21 from Thurmont Middle School, Connor James.
Mohair.
May you repeat it?
Mohair.
Definition, please.
Mohair means any of various fabrics or yarns made wholly or in part of the hair of the Angora goat. Mohair.
May I use it in a sentence?
For her birthday, Linda got a matching scarf and sweater made of mohair.
Language of origin, please.
Originally Arabic, this word went into Italian before being adopted by English. Mohair.
Mohair. M-O-H-A-R-E. Mohair.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is M-O-H-A-I-R. Speller number 22 from Twin Ridge Elementary, Emily Ernest.
Okay, Emily, your word could be confused with a similar word, so we'll be sure you understand which one we're going for here. Your word is SCOW.
Can I have the definition, please?
The definition of SCOW is a large, flat-bottomed boat with broad, square ends that is used chiefly for transporting sand, gravel, or refuse. SCOW.
SCOW. S-C-O-W. SCOW.
That's correct. Speller number 23 from Urbana Elementary, Arisha Saigal.
Your word is gospel.
Can you repeat the word?
Sure. Gospel.
Can you tell me the definition?
Gospel means the teachings of Jesus and the apostles as a body or system, the Christian faith, revelation, or dispensation. Gospel.
Can you put it in a sentence?
Yes, indeed. Father Thomas preached the gospel in church every Sunday.
Can you repeat the word?
Gospel.
Can you repeat it one more time?
As many times as you like. Gospel.
Gospel. G-O-S-P-E-L. Gospel.
That's correct. Speller number 24 from Urbana Middle School, Ved Roy Chowdhury.
Our next word is bonanza.
Bonanza. Can you repeat the word?
Bonanza.
Can I have the definition?
Bonanza is something that yields an often unexpectedly large profit. Bonanza.
Bonanza. BONANZA. Bonanza.
That's correct. Speller number 25 from Valley Elementary, Alex Crowell.
And our next word is mongoose.
Mongoose. MONGOOSE. Mongoose.
That's correct. Speller number 26 from Walkersville Middle School, Ruben Puthmana.
Orchard.
Orchard?
Orchard.
Could you give me the definition?
Certainly. Orchard. A plantation or enclosure containing fruit trees, nut-bearing trees, or sugar maples. Orchard.
Could you give me the origin?
This word consists of a Latin part plus an English part.
Orchard. ORCHARD. Orchard.
That's correct. Speller number 27 from West Frederick Middle School, Nicholas Prada.
After orchard, our next word is foist.
Can you say that again?
Foist.
Can I have a definition?
The definition of foist is to force another to accept, especially by stealth or deceit. Foist.
Foist. F-O-I-S-T. Foist.
That's correct. Speller number 28 from Windsor Knowles Middle School, Annabelle Burkhart.
Your word is vanilla.
Vanilla. V-A-N-I-L-A. Vanilla. Oh.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is vanilla, V-A-N-I-L-L-A.
Thank you.
Okay, we will now move on to round 2.
A reminder now that we've been through one round, spellers. I know it can be hard to hear sometimes, and I want to make sure you know the word we're shooting for. So remember, you can ask me to pronounce the word as many times as you want. I don't believe anybody asked for the part of speech, which sometimes will be helpful in determining whether something's an adjective or a noun in particular can be very helpful. So remember, you can ask for the origin of the word, the part of speech, the definition, and using it in a sentence, and you can ask until you're sure you are hearing it correctly.
Speller number 1.
Okay, here we go, round 2. Please spell dynamic.
Can you repeat the word louder?
Dynamic.
Can I have the language of origin?
Dynamic is from Greek.
Dynamic. D-Y-N-A-M-I-C. Dynamic.
That's correct. Speller number 2.
Your word has a homonym, so let's make sure you know the word we're looking for here. We are looking for the spelling to alligator.
Alligator. Can I have the definition?
Either of two animals having a hard protective case comprising the genus alligator and having a broad head not tapering to the snout and being in general much more sluggish than the typical crocodiles. Alligator.
Alligator. ALLIGATOR. Alligator.
That's correct. Speller number 3.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is guitar.
Can I have the definition, please?
Guitar, or also guitar apparently. Guitar is a flat-bodied stringed instrument with a long fretted neck and usually 6 strings played with a pick or plucked with the fingers. Guitar.
Guitar. G-U-I-T-A-R. Guitar.
That's correct. Speller number 4.
Please spell Linden.
Linden?
Linden.
Could I have the definition, please?
The definition of linden is a tall forest tree of eastern and central North America. Linden.
Linden. L-I-N-D-E-N. Linden.
That's correct. Speller number 5.
Your word is herbivore.
Herbivore. H-E-R-B-I-V-O-R. Herbivore.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is H-E-R-B-I-V-O-R-E. Speller number 7.
Your word is gristle.
Can you please repeat the word?
Gristle.
Definition, please.
Sure. Gristle, sometimes pronounced grizzle. Gristle is tough, cartilaginous, tendinous, or fibrous matter, especially in table meats. Gristle.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
Sure. Pat complained to the cook that his steak had gristle attached.
Gristle. G-R-I-S-S-E-L. Gristle.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is G-R-I-S-T-L-E. Speller number 8.
Okay, now we move on to, actually, I should give you a little warning. This word has a homonym, so we want to make sure you know the word that we're looking for here. Your word is ramen.
May you please repeat the word?
The language of origin, this word is from a Chinese-derived Japanese word, ramen.
Ramen. R-O-M-I-N-E. Ramen.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is R-A-M-E-N. Speller number 9.
Expertise.
Expertise. E-X-P-E-R-T-I-S-E. Expertise.
That's correct. Speller number 10.
All right. Your word is agnostic.
Can you repeat the word?
Agnostic.
Agnostic. Can I have the definition, please?
The definition of agnostic: one who is not committed to believing in either the existence or the non-existence of God or a God. Agnostic.
Can I have the part of speech?
Agnostic is a noun.
Agnostic. A-G-N-O-S-T-I-C. Agnostic.
That's correct. Speller number 11.
Hustings.
Hustings. Can I have the language of origin?
I'm sorry, was that the
The language of origin.
Yeah, hustings. This word is from an originally Old Norse word that then passed into English. Hustings.
Hustings. H-U-S-T-I-N-G-S. Hustings.
That's correct. Speller number 12.
Irony.
Can you please repeat the word?
Irony. Also pronounced irony, but preferred pronunciation is irony.
Ironing. I-R-O-N-I-N-G. Ironing.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is I-R-O-N-Y. Speller number 15.
This word has a near hominin, so be careful to make sure you know what we're looking for. Your word is lucid.
L-U-C-I-D.
That's correct. Speller number 17.
Your word is catkin.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Catkin.
Catkin. C-A-T-K-I-N. Catkin.
That's correct. Speller number 19.
We're looking for the spelling to bequeath, also pronounced bequeath, but preferred pronunciation is bequeath.
Bequeath. May I have the definition, please?
Bequeath means to give by formal declaration so that the thing given passes into ownership of the recipient after the death of the donor. Bequeath.
May I have the language of origin, please?
This word is originally English.
Bequeath. B-E-Q-U-E-A-T-H. Bequeath.
That's correct. Speller number 20.
Potash.
Can you repeat the word?
Potash.
Can you define it?
Potash means potassium carbonate, especially that obtained in colored impure form by leaching wood ashes, evaporating the lye, usually in an iron container used for boiling or cooking, and heating the residue to a high temperature. Potash.
P-O-T-A-S-H.
That's correct. Speller number 22.
Animosity.
Animosity. A-N-M-O-S-T-Y. Animosity.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is A-N-I-M-O-S-I-T-Y. Speller number 23.
Transect.
Can you repeat the word?
Transect.
Can I please have the definition?
Transect means to cut across or transversely. Transect.
Can you put the word into a sentence?
Here's the word in a sentence. Several earthquake fault lines transect the region around San Francisco.
Transect. T-R-A-N-S-E-C-T. Transect.
That's correct. Speller number 24.
Inferno.
Inferno. Can you repeat the word?
Inferno.
Can I have the definition?
Inferno means a large disastrous fire, a conflagration. Inferno.
Inferno. I-N-F-E-R-N-O. Inferno.
That's correct. Speller number 25.
HOSTA, also pronounced HOSTA, but preferred pronunciation is HOSTA.
Hosta. H-O-S-T-A. Hosta.
That's correct. Speller number 26.
This word has a homonym and several pronunciations. The primary pronunciation is clapboard. It's also pronounced clapboard or clapboard, but clapboard is the preferred pronunciation.
Could you give me the definition?
Clapboard is a narrow board that is usually thicker at one edge than the other and is used for weatherboarding outside walls. Clapboard.
Can you give me the origin?
The first part of the word is from Dutch, and the second part is from English.
Clapboard?
Clapboard or clapboard or clapboard.
Clapboard. C-L-A-P-B-O-A-R-D. Clapboard.
That's correct. Speller number 27.
Stoic. Can I have a definition?
Stoic means not affected by passion or feeling, especially manifesting indifference to pleasure or pain. Stoic.
Stoic. S-T-O-I-C. Stoic.
That's correct. And that is the end of round 2. Just a verification for the audience. Do we have anybody in the audience who is deaf? Okay, our round 3 is going to be a vocabulary round. And I just want to make a reminder to our spellers that you may ask to have the announcer repeat the word and make sure that you are hearing it correctly. Should we start at the beginning? The beginning? Where's the section start? I should have marked that. Page. So we're going to start on page 94. And as we get ready, spellers, Ms. Val will be handing you a written copy of the word so that you can see that in addition to hearing it pronounced by our pronouncer. And for the vocabulary round, a reminder, you can either respond by saying the letter, or you can respond by saying the definition or the word, or you can respond by saying both. Ready?
Okay.
Speller number 1.
Okay. Creepy. Something described as creepy makes. What was that?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the example. Creepy. Something described as creepy makes a person A, apprehensive, or B, confident.
A. Comprehensive.
Could you repeat your answer, please?
A. Apprehensive.
That's correct. Speller number 2.
Bandit. A bandit is A, a person who steals, B, a wild dog. Bandit.
Bandit is an A, a person who steals.
That's correct. Speller number 3.
Ditto. What does it mean to ditto a statement? A, whisper it. B, repeat it.
B. Repeat it.
That's correct. Speller number 4.
Cauliflower. Cauliflower is a type of A, poisonous plant, B, plant with an edible head.
B.
That's correct.
Some kids might disagree.
Okay. Speller number 9.
Ballot. What is a ballot? A female basketball player, or excuse me, a female baseball player. B, a ticket or sheet of paper used to cast a vote.
B. A ticket or sheet of paper used to cast a vote.
That's correct. Speller number 10.
Sushi. What is sushi? A, an adornment made of silk worn across the chest. B, cold rice garnished with raw fish or vegetables.
B. Cold rice garnished with raw fish or vegetables.
That's correct. Speller number 11.
Academy. An academy is a type of A, school, B, nut.
Academy. A. School.
That's correct. Speller number 15.
Fiesta. A fiesta is A, midday nap, or B, festival.
A festival?
That's correct. Speller number 17.
Farthing. A farthing is a type of A, coin, B, furniture.
A. Coin.
That's correct. Speller number 19.
Prairie. What is a prairie? A, a tract of grassland. B, a newly born princess.
A.
That's correct. Speller number 20.
Admiral. A person described as an admiral is A, an animal trainer, or B, a naval officer.
B. A naval officer.
That's correct. Speller 23.
Tycoon. What is a tycoon? A nocturnal carnivore with a mask-like marking, or B, a businessman of exceptional success.
A.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The answer was B. Speller number 24.
Bungalow. A bungalow is a type of A, house, or B, forest clearing.
A. House.
That's correct. Speller number 25.
Pueblo. A pueblo is a type of A, holiday, or B, town.
B. Town.
That's correct. Speller 26.
Android. What is an android? A rock-like formation that projects from outer space. B, a mobile robot, usually with a human form.
B.
That's correct. Speller 27.
Yacht. A yacht is used for what activity? A, sailing. B, playing hockey.
Sailing.
That's correct. That's the end of round 3. Our next round will be another spelling round. Speller number 1.
Okay, here we go again. Doctrinaire.
Can you repeat the word?
Doctrinaire.
Can I have the definition?
Doctrinaire means one who attempts to put into effect some especially political theory with little or no regard for practical difficulties. Doctrinaire.
Doctrinaire. D. Can you repeat the word?
Doctrinaire.
Can I restart?
I'm sorry?
Can I restart?
Yes, as long as you start with the same letters you've already spelled so far.
Okay. D. O. C. T. R. I. N. A. I. R. E. Doctrinaire.
That's correct. Speller number 2.
KNISH.
KNISH. Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from a word that went from Russian to Yiddish, KNISH.
Can I have the definition?
KNISH is a round or square of rich baking powder dough folded over a savory meat or cheese filling and baked or fried. KNISH.
KNISH. K-N-I-S-H. KNISH.
That's correct. Speller number 3.
Implement.
Can I have the definition?
Implement is a tool or utensil forming part of the equipment for work. Implement.
Can I have it used in a sentence?
Dawson discovered a Paleolithic stone implement near the entrance to a cave.
Can you please repeat the word?
Implement.
Implement. I-M-P-L-E-M-E-N-T. Implement.
That's correct. Speller number 4.
Your word is suave.
Suave. Definition, please.
Suave means smoothly affable or polite, though often without deep interest or sincerity. Suave.
Suave. S-U-A-V-E. Suave.
That's correct. Speller number 9.
Alleviate.
Definition, please.
Alleviate means to lighten or lessen or relieve. Alleviate.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Sleeping on a firm mattress will often alleviate minor back pain.
Alleviate. A L I V I A T E. Alleviate.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is A-L-L-E-V-I-A-T-E.
This word has a near homonym. Flamenco.
Flamenco. F-L-A-M-E-N-C-O. Flamenco.
That's correct. Speller number 11.
Sallow.
Sallow. Can I have the language of origin?
This word is originally English. Sallow.
Sallow. S-A-L-L-O-W. Sallow.
That's correct. Speller number 15.
Cryptic.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Of course. Cryptic.
Can I have a definition, please?
Cryptic means enigmatic or mysterious. Cryptic.
C-R-Y-P-T-I-C.
That's correct. Speller number 17.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is providence.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Providence.
Providence. PROVIDENCE. Providence.
That's correct. Speller number 19.
Matic.
Matic, may I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from a word that went from Latin to English. Matic.
May I have the definition, please?
Matic is a tool that combines features of an adze, axe, and pick, and is used for digging, grubbing, and chopping. Matic.
Matic?
Matic.
Matic. M-A-T-T-O-C-K. Matic.
That's correct. Speller number 20.
Incredulous, also pronounced incredulous, but preferably incredulous.
Sentence, please.
Sure. When Jared related the tale of his summer adventures, the class was incredulous.
Can I have the definition?
The definition of incredulous: indisposed to admit or accept what is related as true. Incredulous.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from Latin.
IOUS.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct response is INCREDULOUS. Speller 24.
Trajectory.
Trajectory. Can you repeat the word?
Yes. Trajectory.
Can I have the definition?
Trajectory means the curve that a body, as a planet or comet in its orbit, a projectile in passing from muzzle to first point of impact, or a rocket. Trajectory.
Trajectory.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't finish that definition. It's the curve that a body, and then it, as a planet or comet in its orbit, a projectile passing from muzzle to first point of impact, or a rocket, describes in space. Trajectory.
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 Trajectory. TRAJECTORY. Trajectory.
That's correct. Speller number 25.
Protagonist.
Protagonist. PROTAG. ONIST.
That's correct. Speller number 26.
Your word is exuberant.
Exuberant?
Exuberant or exuberant. Exuberant.
Could you give me the definition?
Exuberant means joyously unrestrained and enthusiastic. Exuberant.
Could you give me the origin?
This word is from Latin. Exuberant.
Exuberant?
Exuberant.
Exuberant. EXUBERANT. Exuberant.
That's correct. Speller number 27.
Arsenal. Can you give me the definition?
Definition of arsenal is a storehouse or supply of or source of supply for arms, ammunition, or other military equipment. Arsenal.
Arsenal. A-R-S-E-N-A-L. Arsenal.
That's correct. And that's the end of round 4. Speller number 1.
Monotonous.
Can you repeat the word?
Monotonous.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are no alternate pronunciations. However, it does say that this word could be confused with a similar word. Monotonous.
Can you repeat it?
Monotonous. I'll give you the definition too. How's that?
Okay.
Monotonous. Having no change or variety. Wearisomely uniform. Monotonous.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from Greek.
Monotonous. M A N A T O N O U S. Monotonous.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is M-O-N-O-T-O-N-O-U-S.
Okay.
Speller number 2.
This word has homonyms. The word is comma.
Comma. Can I have the definition?
Certainly. Comma means the enjoyment of the world of the senses constituting one of the goals of humans in Hinduism. Comma.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from a Sanskrit word.
Comma. K-A-M-A. Comma.
That's correct. Speller number 3.
Pacifism.
Can I have it used in a sentence?
Sure. Many people support pacifism as an alternative to waging war. Pacifism.
May I please have the definition?
The definition of pacifism means opposition to war or violence as a means of settling disputes. Pacifism.
Can you please repeat the word?
Pacifism.
Pacifism. P A C I F I S M. Pacifism.
That's correct. Speller number 4.
Colloquial.
Colloquial. Definition?
Definition of colloquial means of or relating to conversation. Colloquial.
Colloquial. Colloquial. C-O-L-L-O-Q-U-I-A-L. Colloquial. Colloquial.
That's correct. Speller number 10.
This word has a near homonym. Tariff.
Can you repeat the word?
Tariff.
Can I have the language of origin?
Originally Arabic, this word went into Italian before being adopted by English. Tariff.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Yes. A high tariff protects the home industries from foreign competition. Tariff.
Tariff. TARIFF, tariff.
That's correct. Speller number 11.
There are a couple of pronunciations here. Cedilla is the preferred pronunciation. This word is also sometimes pronounced cedilla. Cedilla.
Is this word from Spanish?
This word is from a word that went from Latin to Spanish. Cedilla.
Cedilla. C-E-D-I-L-L-A. Cedilla.
That's correct. Speller number 15.
Chagrin.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Chagrin.
Can I have a definition, please?
The definition of chagrin means vexation, disquietude, or distress of mind brought on by humiliation, hurt pride, disappointment, or consciousness of failure or error. Chagrin.
Can I use it in a sentence, please?
Sure. Pete tried to conceal his chagrin when his younger brother beat him at chess.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Chagrin. There are no alternate pronunciations, although there are a couple of non-standard pronunciations they have here, one being chagrin, another being chagrin. But the standard pronunciation is chagrin.
Can I have the part of speech?
It is a noun.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Chagrin.
S-H-R-A... Wait, no. G-R-I-N.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct correct spelling is C-H-A-G-R-I-N.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Speller number 17.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is bayou, also pronounced bayo. The word, though, is primarily pronounced bayou.
Can I have the definition, please?
Definition of bayou means a creek, secondary water course, or minor river that is tributary to another river or other body of water. Bayou.
Bayou. B-A-Y-O-U. Bayou.
That's correct. Speller number 19.
Your word is erudite. It's also pronounced erudite, but primarily erudite.
Erudite. May I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from a word that went from Latin to English. Erudite.
May I have the definition, please?
Erudite means characterized by a love of knowledge for its own sake, devoted to the pursuit of learning. Erudite.
Erudite. E-R-U-D-I-T-E. Erudite.
That's correct. Speller number 24.
Sevruga.
Can you repeat the word?
Sevruga.
Sevruga. Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from Russian.
Sevruga. S-E-V-R-U-G-A. Sevruga.
That's correct. Speller number 25.
Excuse me. Koan.
What's the definition?
Definition of koan Koan means a paradox used in Zen Buddhism as an instrument of meditation in training monks to despair of an ultimate dependence upon reason and to force them into sudden intuitive enlightenment. Koan.
Koan. K-O-A-N. Koan.
That's correct. Speller number 26.
Antipasto.
Antipasto?
Antipasto. Also antipasto. Antipasto.
Could I get the definition?
Antipasto means any of various savory foods usually served as appetizers, an hors d'oeuvre. Antipasto.
Could I get the origin?
This word came from Italian, which formed it from a Latin word.
Antipasto. A-N-T-I-P-A-S-T-O. Antipasto.
That's correct. Speller number 27.
Endemic.
Can you repeat the word?
Endemic.
Can I have a definition?
Definition of endemic means peculiar to a locality or region, used of a disease that is constantly present to a greater or lesser extent in a particular place. Endemic.
Endemic. E-N-D-E-M-I-C. Endemic.
That's correct. And that is the end of round number 5. Speller number 2.
What round is this?
6.
All right, off to round 6. Your word is a couple of pronunciations, and this word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is nadir, also pronounced nadir.
Nadir. Can I have the language of origin?
Nadir is originally Arabic. This word went into French before being adopted by English.
Can I have the definition?
Nadir, the point of the celestial sphere that is directly opposite the zenith and vertically downward from the observer.
Nadir. N-A-D-I-R. Nadir.
That's correct. Speller number 3.
This word has several pronunciations. The word is, primary pronunciation is salve. It's also pronounced salve or salve or solve. But
Can I please have the definition?
Yeah, the definition of salve is a healing ointment.
Can you repeat it one more time?
Salve.
Salve. S-A-L-V-E. Salve.
That's correct. Speller number 4.
Precocious.
Precocious. P-R-E-C-O-C-I-O-U-S. Precocious.
That's correct. Speller number 10.
Kudzu.
Can I have the language of origin?
Kudzu, this word is from Japanese.
Kudzu. K-U-D-Z-U. Kudzu.
That's correct. Speller number 11.
This word has a near homonym. Your word is muslin.
Muslin. Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from an Iraqi geographical name that went into Arabic, then Italian, and then French. Muslin.
Can I have the definition?
Muslin is a plain woven cotton fabric that is used bleached or unbleached for sheeting, embroidery, or other purposes. Muslin.
Muslin. M-U-S-L-I-N. Muslin.
That's correct. Speller number 17.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Pyre.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Pyre.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from an originally Greek word that passed into Latin. Pyre.
Can I have the definition, please?
Pyre is a combustible heap, as of wood, for burning a dead body as a funeral rite, broadly a pile to be burned. Pyre.
Can you repeat the word?
Pyre.
Pyre. P-Y-R-E. Pyre.
That's correct. Speller number 19.
Ostentatious.
Ostentatious. May I have the language of origin, please?
Ostentatious. Ostentatious. This word is from Latin.
May I have the definition, please?
Ostentatious means attracting or seeking to attract attention, often by gaudiness or obviousness. Conspicuous. Ostentatious.
Ostentatious. O-S-T-E-N-T-A-T-I-O-U-S. Ostentatious.
That's correct. Speller number 24.
Verboten or verboten.
Can you repeat the word?
Verboten.
Can I have the definition?
Verboten means forbidden, especially prohibited by dictate. Verboten.
Can I have the language of origin?
Verboten, this word is from an originally German word.
Verboten?
Verboten.
Verboten?
Verboten.
All right. V-E-R-B-O-T-E-N. Verboten.
That's correct. Speller number 25.
Bachstein or Bachstein, preferably Bachstein.
Can I have the definition?
Bachstein is a German cheese resembling Limburger that is produced in brick shape.
Bachstein. B-A-C-K-S-T-E-I-N. Bachstein.
That's correct. Speller number 26.
Sortie.
Sortie?
Sortie.
Could I get the origin?
This word is from a French word. Sortie.
Could I get the definition?
Sortie means one mission or attack by a single plane.
Sortie. S-O-R-T-I-E. Sortie.
That's correct. Speller number 27.
This word has a near homonym. The word is wanton.
Can I have a definition?
Wanton means marked by or manifesting heedless disregard of justice or of the rights, safety, and feelings of others. Wanton.
Wanton. W-A-N-T-O-N. Wanton.
That's correct. And that is the end of round 6. Okay. Okay, let's begin round 7. Speller number 2.
Please spell alchemy.
Alchemy. Can I have the definition?
Definition of alchemy is the medieval chemical science and speculative philosophy whose aims were especially the transmutation of the base metals into gold. Alchemy.
Alchemy. A-L-C-H-E-M-Y. Alchemy.
That's correct. Speller number 3.
Belligerent. Also belligerent or belligerent. Preferred pronunciation is belligerent.
Can I have it in a sentence?
The victorious faction is setting up an interim government and purging its belligerent enemies.
What's the definition?
The definition is waging war, belligerent.
Belligerent. B-E-L-L-I-G-E-R-E-N-T. Belligerent.
That's correct. Speller number 4.
Anachronism.
Anachronism. A-N-A-C-H-R-O-N-I-S-M. Anachronism.
That's correct. Speller number 10.
Fusillade.
Can you repeat the word?
Fusillade.
Can you repeat the word again?
Fusillade.
Can I have it in a sentence?
The first rank of infantrymen filed a fusillade, sank to their knees, and waited for the second rank to fire over their heads. Fusillade.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from a French word.
Can I have the definition?
Fusillade. A number of shots fired simultaneously or in rapid succession, especially with small arms. A volley. Fusillade.
Fusillade. F-U-S-E-L-A-D-E. Fusillade.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The spelling is F-U-S-I-L-L-A-D-E. Speller number 11.
Coffle.
Coffle. Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from an Arabic word. Coffle.
Can I have the definition?
Coffle means a gang of people or a train of animals fastened together. Coffle.
Coffle. C-O-F-F-L-E. Coffle.
That's correct. Speller number 17.
Bromeliad.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Bromeliad.
Can I have the definition?
Bromeliad means a plant of a family of tropical American herbs or subshrubs that have heads with large, often colored bracts. Bromeliad.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from a Swedish name plus a Latin combining form.
Bromeliad. B-R-O-M-E-L-I-A-D-E. Bromeliad.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is B-R-O-M-E-L-I-A-D. Speller number 19.
Nisei.
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 May I have the language of origin?
This word is from Japanese.
Nisei. May I have the definition, please?
Nisei means a son or daughter of Japanese immigrant parents who is born and educated in the United States. Nisei.
Nisei. N-I-S-E-I. Nisei.
That's correct. Speller number 24.
Serendipity.
Serendipity. Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from an Arabic geographical name. Serendipity.
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 Serendipity. S-E-R-E-N-D-I-P-I-T-Y. Serendipity.
That's correct. Speller number 25.
Facetious.
Can I have the definition?
Facetious means characterized by pleasantry or levity, meant to be humorous or funny, not serious. Facetious.
Facetious. F-E-S-I-C-I-O-U-S. Facetious.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is F-A-C-E-T-I-O-U-S. Speller number 26.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Charpoi. Let's see what's here. Charpoi is a noun, and I'll give you the definition. A bed consisting of a frame strung with tapes or light rope used especially in India. Charpoi.
Could you give me the origin?
This word is from a word that went from Persian to Hindi. Charpoi.
Charpoi. C-H-A-R-P-O-Y. Charpoi.
That's correct. Speller number 27.
Sassafras.
Can I have a definition?
Sassafras is the dried bark of the root of an aromatic tree used as an agent to induce sweating, a flavoring agent, an aromatic stimulant, or as a source of an aromatic volatile oil used in perfumes. Sassafras.
Sassafras. S-A-S-S-A-F-R-A-S. Sassafras.
That's correct. And that is the end of round number 7. We'll begin round number 8 with speller number 2.
Commandanti.
Can I have the language of origin?
Sure, and I'll give you an alternative pronunciation as well. This word is from a word that went from Latin to Spanish. Primary pronunciation is commandanti. It's also comandante, but commandanti is the preferred pronunciation.
Can I have the definition?
Commandanti, the officer in control of a place or of a military group. Commandanti.
Commandanti. C-O-M-A-N-D-A-N-T-E. Commandanti.
That's correct. Speller number 3.
Saboteur or saboteur.
Can I have the definition?
The definition of saboteur: one who engages in willful effort by indirect means to hinder, prevent, undo, or discredit. Saboteur.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from a French word.
Can you please repeat the word?
Saboteur.
Can you repeat it again?
Saboteur. I'll use it in a sentence here. The fact that the saboteur had no modus operandi for his numerous acts made his capture difficult. Saboteur.
Saboteur, S-A-B-O-T-E-U-R, saboteur.
That's correct. Speller number 4.
Trattoria.
Trattoria. Definition, please.
Trattoria is an eating house, a restaurant. Trattoria.
Trattoria. T-R-A-T-T-O-R-I-A. Trattoria.
That's correct. Speller number 10. Excuse me. Speller number 11.
Détente.
Détente. Is this from French?
This word came from French, which formed it from a Latin word.
Détente. D-E-T-E-N-T-E. Détente.
That's correct. Speller number 17. Nope. Sorry. Speller number 19. I forgot to cross them off when I went this last time.
Cheka.
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 May I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from Russian.
May I have the definition, please?
Cheka. Secret police, as of the former USSR, having virtually unrestrained power. Cheka.
Cheka. C-H-E-K-A. Cheka.
That's correct. Speller number 24.
Escargot.
Escargot. Can I have the definition?
Escargot is a snail prepared for use as food. Escargot.
Escargot. E-S-C-A-R-G-O-T. Escargot.
That's correct. Speller number 26.
Conquistador. Also lots of slight variations. Conquistador, conquistador, but conquistador.
Could I get the definition?
Definition of conquistador is a conqueror, specifically any of the leaders in the Spanish conquest of America, especially of Mexico and Peru in the 16th century. Conquistador.
Could I get the origin?
This word is from a word that went from Latin to Spanish. Conquistador.
Conquistador?
Conquistador.
Conquistador. C-O-N-Q-U-I-S-T-A-D-O-R. Conquistador.
That's correct. Speller number 27.
Euthanasia. Also euthanasia, but preferably euthanasia.
Can I get a definition?
Euthanasia is the act or practice of painlessly putting to death persons suffering from incurable conditions or diseases. Euthanasia.
Euthanasia. E-U-T-H-A-N-A-S-I-A. Euthanasia.
That's correct. And that is the end of round number 8. Okay, we're ready to begin round 9. Speller number 2.
Plundered.
Plundered. Can I have the definition?
Definition of plundered is took or appropriated by force or wrongfully. Stole. Plundered.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from an originally German word.
Plundered. Is it past tense?
Plundered, yes.
Okay. Plundered. P-L-U-N-D-E-R-E-D. Plundered.
That's correct. Speller number 3.
Account.
May I have the definition?
Account is an arrangement in which a person uses the internet or email services of a particular company. Account.
Can I have it in a sentence?
Sure. Rich had to set up an email account when he started his new job.
Account. A-C-C-O-U-N-T. Account.
That's correct. Speller number 4.
Transpire.
Transpire. T-R-A-N-S-P-I-R-E. Transpire.
That's correct. Speller number 11.
This word has a homonym. The word and a couple of pronunciations. The word primary pronunciation is wit, but it's also sometimes pronounced whit. It's a noun that means the smallest part or particle imaginable. Wit.
Can you repeat the word?
Wit or whit.
Can you use the word in a sentence?
Beatrice went outside to play, caring not a whit that it looked like it would rain soon. Wit or whit.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is an alteration of an originally English word.
Wit. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Wit and whit.
Wit. Can you repeat the definition?
Wit or whit is the smallest part or particle imaginable. A bit, jot, iota. A wit or whit.
Wit. W-I-T. Wit.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is W-H-I-T. Speller number 19.
Thousand.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Thousand.
Thousand. May I have the definition, please?
The definition of thousand is being 1,000 in number. Thousand.
Thousand. May I have the language of origin, please?
This word is originally English.
Thousand. T-H-O-U-S-A-N-D. Thousand.
That's correct. Speller number 24.
Famished.
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 Can I have the definition?
Intensely hungry. Famished.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is probably an alteration of a word that went from Latin to French before becoming English. Famished.
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 Famished. Oh, excuse me. Famished.
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 Famished. Famished. F-A-M-I-S-H-E-D.
famished.
That's correct. Speller number 26.
Matterhorn.
Matterhorn?
Matterhorn.
Could I get the origin?
This word is from a European geographical name, Matterhorn.
Okay.
You like a definition?
Yes.
Matterhorn is a high, steep-sided, sharp-pointed peak or mountain. A Matterhorn.
Matterhorn. Matterhorn. Matterhorn.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is Matterhorn. Speller number 27.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is convictions. It's a plural noun that means strongly held beliefs or views. Convictions.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Denise refuses to abandon her convictions based on what the journalists are reporting. Convictions.
This is plural.
It is a plural noun.
Convictions. CONVICTIONS. Convictions.
That's correct. And that is the end of round 9. And as a reminder, round number 10 will be another vocabulary round. We'll begin round 10 with speller number 2. And as a reminder, you can either say the letter of the definition or say the definition or both.
Hydraulic. Something described as hydraulic is A, operated or moved by means of water, or B, unable to survive in small spaces.
A, operated or moved by means of water.
That's correct. Speller number 3.
Samaritan. A person described as a Samaritan is A, compassionate, eager to help, or B, incredibly intelligent.
A.
That's correct. Speller number 4.
Pragmatic. A person described as pragmatic is A, cheap, or B, practical.
B.
That's correct. Speller number 19.
Impasse. An impasse is A, a bridge over a canal, or B, a road that can't be traveled.
B.
That's correct. Speller number 24.
Pandit. P-A-N-D-I-T. A person described as a pandit is A, an expert in the Hindu religion, or B, someone who pans for gold.
A.
That's correct. Speller number 27.
Affinity. What is affinity? A, the quality or state of being effective, or B, sympathy as marked by a community of interest. Affinity.
A.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct answer was B, sympathy as marked by a community of interest. And that's the end of round 10. We're going to begin round number 11. At this point, we have fewer spellers on the stage, so we'll ask you to stay if you misspell until the end of the round. Speller number 2.
Okay. Please spell chinos, also apparently pronounced chinos, although I've never heard that. We'll go with chinos.
Chinos. Can I have the language of origin?
Chinos. This word is from American Spanish.
Can I have the definition?
Sure. Chinos is a plural noun meaning an article of clothing made of a usually khaki-colored cotton twill of the type used for military uniforms. Chinos.
Chinos. C-H-I-N-O-S. Chinos.
That's correct. Speller number 3.
Hittable.
Could you please repeat that?
Yes. Hittable.
Could you use that in a sentence?
Yeah, and I'll give you the definition. Hittable means capable of being struck. The batter cursed herself for missing a perfectly hittable ball.
Hittable. H-I-T-T-A-B-L-E.
That's correct. Speller number 4.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is rapscallion. It's a noun meaning a rascal, a good-for-nothing. Rapscallion.
Rapscallion. R-A-P-S-C-A-L-L-I-O-N. Rapscallion.
That's correct. Speller number 19.
Constancy.
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 May I have the definition, please?
Constancy is a noun that means freedom from change, stability, uniformity. Constancy.
May I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from Latin.
Constancy. Constancy. C-O-N-S-T-A-N-C-Y. Constancy.
That's correct. Speller number 24.
Emptiness.
Can you repeat the word?
Emptiness.
Emptiness?
Emptiness.
Emptiness?
Emptiness. The
Emptiness?
quality, the emptiness is a noun and it means the quality or state of lacking or being devoid of contents as typical or customary. Emptiness.
Emptiness?
Emptiness.
Emptiness.
I'll give it to you in a sentence as well. Nicole stared into the emptiness of her fridge and wondered if it was time to head to the grocery store. Emptiness.
Emptiness. E-M-P-T-Y-N-E-S-S. Emptiness.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is E-M-P-T-I-N-E-S-S.
Thank you.
And that's the end of round number 11.
The audience may not realize this, but these guys are so good that we've had to move into words that they weren't previously given to study. So they're in uncharted territory here. You've done a great job.
Speller number 2.
This word has a homonym. Your word is valence. It's a noun, and it means the degree of combining power of any element or radical. Valence.
Valence. Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from Latin. Valence.
Can I have it in a sentence?
Iron has a variable valence, 2 in ferrous chloride and 3 in ferric chloride. Valence.
Can you repeat the word?
Valence.
Valence. Can I have the definition again?
Valence means the degree of combining power of any element or radical. Valence.
Valence. V-A-L-E-N-C-E. Valence.
That's correct. Speller number 3.
The word is roughy. It's, oh, I'm sorry, this could be confused with a similar word, so I'll give you that. The word is roughy. It's a noun, and it means a small but highly esteemed Australian marine food fish. Roughy.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Roughy.
Can I have it used in a sentence?
The orange roughy is thought to live as long as 150 years, but no one knows for sure because it's too delicious. Roughy.
And can I have the origin?
This word consists of a part that is probably originally English plus an English combining form. Roughy.
Ruffy. R-U-F-F-I-E.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is R-O-U-G-H-Y. Speller number 4.
This word also has a near homonym. The word is coda. It's a noun, and it means a final or concluding musical section that is formally distinct from the main structure of a composition or movement. Coda.
Could you please repeat the word?
Coda.
Language of origin, please.
This word is from Latin-derived Italian. Coda.
Coda. C-O-D-A. Coda.
That's correct. Speller number 19.
This word, too, could be confused with a similar word. The word is Persian. It's a noun, and it means a stocky, round-headed domestic cat with long and silky fur. Persian.
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 May I have the language of origin, please?
This word came to English from French, which formed it from originally Greek and Latin elements. Persian.
Persian. May I have it in a sentence, please?
Yes. Susie brushes her Persian kitten every day to keep his long coat silky. Persian.
Persian. P-E-R-S-I-A-N. Persian.
That's correct. And that's the end of round number 12. We're going to begin round number 13, speller number 2.
All right, here we go. Please spell coalition.
Coalition. Can I have the language of origin?
Coalition. The first part of this word went from Latin to French, and the second part is an English combining form. Coalition.
Can I have the definition?
Coalition is a noun. It means a temporary alliance of distinct parties, persons, or states for joint action or to achieve a common purpose. Coalition.
Can I have it in a sentence?
Representatives from a coalition of labor unions met with the multinational corporation's lawyers in an attempt to work out a new contract. Coalition.
Can you repeat the word?
Coalition.
Coalition. C-O-A-L-I-T-I-O-N. Coalition.
That's correct. Speller number 4.
Placebo.
Placebo. Placebo. Placebo.
That's correct. Speller number 19.
Your word has a near homonym. Your word is ambient. It's an adjective, and it means surrounding on all sides, encompassing, enveloping. Ambient.
Ambient. May I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from Latin. Ambient.
May I have the definition, please?
Ambient means surrounding on all sides, encompassing, enveloping. In a sentence?
Yeah, sentence, please.
Here's the word ambient in a sentence. Petra's car has a fancy dashboard with displays that tell her relative humidity and ambient temperature.
Ambient. A-M-B-I-E-N-T. Ambient.
That's correct. And that's the end of round number 13. Round number 14, speller number 2.
Chaplain.
Chaplain. Can I have the definition?
The definition of chaplain. Chaplain is a noun, and it means a member of the clergy who is officially attached to a branch of the military, to an institution, or to a family or court. Chaplain.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is from Latin-derived French.
Can you put it in a sentence?
Chaplain, in a sentence. The prison chaplain holds an ecumenical service every Sunday. Chaplain.
Chaplain. Can you repeat the word again?
Chaplain.
Chaplain. C-H-A-P-L-A-I-N. Chaplain.
That's correct. Speller number 4.
Microbial.
Microbial. Definition, please.
Definition of microbial is an adjective, and it means being of or between very minute organisms. Microbial.
Microbial. M-I-C-R-O-B-I-A-L. Microbial.
That's correct. Speller number 19.
Decimation.
Decimation.
Decimation. It's a noun that means the destruction of a considerable part. Decimation.
Decimation. May I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from Latin.
Decimation. D-E-C-I-M-A-T-I-O-N. Decimation.
That's correct. And that is the end of round number 14. Speller number 2.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is penne. It's a noun, and it means short, thick, diagonally cut, tubular pasta. Penne.
Penne. Can I have the language of origin?
This word came from Italian, which formed it from a Latin word, penne.
Can I have it in a sentence?
Penne is a sturdy pasta that is often served with thick, hearty sauces. Penne.
Can you repeat the word?
Penne.
Penne. Is that right?
Penne.
Penne. P-E-N-E. Penne.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It's P-E-N-N-E. Speller number 4.
Your word is ammonia or ammonia, but preferably ammonia.
Ammonia. Definition, please.
Ammonia is a noun. It's a colorless gaseous alkaline compound of nitrogen and hydrogen that is lighter than air, of extremely pungent smell and taste, and very soluble in water. Ammonia.
Ammonia. A-M-M-O-N-I-A. Ammonia.
That's correct. Speller number 19.
The word we're looking for here is a couple of pronunciations. Executrix, or executrix. I would pronounce it executrix.
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 May I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from Latin.
May I have the definition, please?
Executrix is a noun, and it means a woman exercising the functions of the person appointed by the author of a will to execute the will or to see its provisions carried into effect after death. Executrix.
Executrix. E-X-E-C-U-T-R-I-X. Executrix.
That's correct. And that's the end of round number 15. Round number 16, speller number 4.
Gatherum.
Could you please repeat the word?
Indeed. Gatherum.
I still can't hear the second part of the word.
Gatherum.
Gatheron?
Gatherum.
Gatherum?
Gatherum.
Gatherum?
Gatherum.
Definition, please.
It's a noun, and it means a collection of miscellaneous items. Gatherum.
Language of origin.
This word consists of an English part plus a Latin-derived English combining form. Gatherum.
Gatherama?
Gatherum.
Gatherama?
Gatherum.
Gatherama.
Gatherum.
It sounds like you're making an sound at the end. Or rather, it doesn't sound like that, but it looks like that when I look at your mouth.
Gatherum.
I'm still seeing the sound, but I'm not hearing it. Okay. Is there an sound at the end or not?
What I can do is keep trying to pronounce it until you're confident you're hearing. Gatherum.
Gatherama?
Gatherum.
Gatherum?
Gatherum.
Any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are no alternate pronunciations. Gatherum.
Please use it in a sentence.
Alan refers to his assortment of beach glass and driftwood as a gatherum, but his mother calls it Alan's junk.
Okay. Gatherama. G-A-T-H-E-R-A-M-A. Gatherama.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is G-A-T-H-E-R-U-M. Speller number 19.
Lexicography.
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 Lexicography. May I have the language of origin, please?
This word consists of two originally Greek parts.
Lexicography.
Lexicography.
May I have the definition, please?
It's a noun. It means the art or practice of defining words. Lexicography.
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 May I have the definition again?
Lexicography is a noun, and it's the art or practice of defining words.
Lexicography. Can I have the word repeated, please?
Sure. Lexicography, and I'll use it in a sentence. Lexicography demands a precise and concise style of expressing the meanings of words. Lexicography.
Lexicography. Lexicgraphy. Lexicography.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Correct spelling, thank you. The correct spelling is Lexigryaphy. And since both spellers spelled incorrectly for that round, we go again with round number 17. And just as a reminder, if only one speller spells correctly in a round, a new one-word round begins, and the speller is given an opportunity to spell the next word on the list. But if none of the remaining spellers at the start of a round spells the word correctly during that round, all of those spellers will remain in the competition and a new round will begin. Okay. Speller number 4.
Ready? Effectuate.
Effectuate. Definition, please.
Effectuate is a verb, and it means to cause or bring about something.
Effectuate. EFFECTUATE. Effectuate.
That's correct. Speller number 19.
Suffuse.
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 May I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from Latin.
May I have the definition, please?
Suffuse is a verb, and it means to spread over or through in the manner of fluid or light. Suffuse.
Suffuse. May I have it in a sentence, please?
Suffuse. The new fixtures suffuse the patio in warm light.
Suffuse. SUFFUSE. Suffuse.
I'm sorry, that was incorrect. The correct spelling is SUFFUSE. Suffuse. Okay, and now Charles will spell one more word. If he spells this correctly, he is the champion.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word is influxion. It's a noun, and it means a continuous coming, especially of individuals in large numbers. Influxion.
Influxion. Influxion. Language of origin, please.
This word is from Latin.
Okay. Inflection. INFLUCTION. Inflection.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Let me guess. It's spelled with an X and not a C.
Yes, the correct spelling is INFLUXION. For round number 19, Speller number 4.
This word could be confused with a similar word. The word, and also has a couple of pronunciations that I'll give you. The word is futile. It's an adjective, and it means serving no useful purpose, ineffective, or fruitless. Futile, also pronounced futile or futile.
Futile. F-U-T-I-L-E, futile.
That's correct.
And you're sure?
And futile.
All right, speller number 19.
The word is bowstave.
Boasting.
Bowstave.
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 May I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from a word that consists of two originally English elements. It's a noun that means a trimmed rod of wood to be made into a shooting weapon that is used to propel an arrow. Bowstave.
Bowstave. May I have it in a sentence, please?
Gill used a bowstave made of poplar to make a replica of a medieval longbow.
Bowstave. May I have the definition again?
Bowstave is a noun. It means a trimmed rod of wood to be made into a shooting weapon that is used to propel an arrow.
Bowstave. B-O-W-S-T-A F-F, bowstave.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is B-O-W-S-T-A-V-E. All right, round number 20, speller number 4.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Your word is minify. It's a verb, and it means to make small or smaller. Lessen. Minify.
Minify. Language of origin?
This word is from Latin.
Okay, then. Minify. M-I-N-I-F-Y. Minify.
That's correct. And with that, speller number 4, Charles, you are the champion. I lost my papers. Yes. Okay. And Nicole, you are our runner-up. So. So thank you to everyone for a wonderful spelling bee. We know how hard all of the spellers worked. We really appreciate that. Those of you who are still here in the audience, stick around. We'll have door prizes at the end. But first, it is time for the trophy presentation. So our first place winner, Charles Millard, receives a check for $1,200 plus a week's stay at the Gaylord National Harbor while he participates in the Scripps National Spelling Bee. And if, Val, did you get a photo? Yeah. Okay. We'll make sure Val does. And our second place winner, Nicole Chowdhury, receives $500.